Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Amanda T here on Create Your Future. I'm so grateful you're here. I have a wonderful video for you today on manifesting a new SP. I encourage you all to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Without further ado, so I have had some clients ask about manifesting a new SP, but I think the unknown of it really scares them. So if you don't already have a crush on someone or something, they really seem, my clients and individuals, to be hesitant to trust the universe that much to bring someone in. So after my last crushy relationship ended, so I had known this person before, I decided to give everything to the universe. I was driving home. Now, let me back up. Normally when a client starts talking about it, or how I would normally suggest it, is to write down everything on like notebook paper. And I mean everything. So I had already written that list a while before. And I said, okay, so I want everything on that list. And as I'm driving, so I'm just like spewing it out. Sometimes verbally and sometimes it was just mentally. So it was just the drive home. And I said, I want the yin to my yang, soulmate, masculine to my feminine. I wanted to be more feminine in my life. I wanted to put some things down. I wanted someone who, if they didn't have kids, was okay with kids because I have a kid, and that we agreed on raising them the same way. We already had the same beliefs. If they did have a child, then I wanted it to be of this age, of this gender. What sort of relationship history do they have? What sort of history do they have? What job do they have? How much money do they make? Do we like to spend our money the same way? Do we like to have the same type of vacations? Do we save it the same way? What are our core convictions? What are our core beliefs? What are we willing to do for one another? These are things that not just that I thought about, but that I answered at the time. So I want someone who's willing to support me in my career as much as I'm willing to support them and theirs. And there's going to be a lot of give and take and growth and things like that. But with the right person, that's okay. With the right amount of, I'm going to say communication. That's not the word I'm looking for. You divulge it beforehand. I'm not going to surprise him with, oh, by the way, like, I'm going to have a career. Well, I do now. So, you still need to have those conversations. But the point is that I was setting it up already. How was our relationship going to go? I had set that up and it was unfolding just absolutely perfectly. Like, check, check, check. Yes, SP. I did also have an additional checklist for once he had come in, things that I wanted to start manifesting for as well. So, also what was I willing to do for this person? It's not just what they're willing to do for me. What are they willing to give to me? What am I willing to do for them? How am I going to show up to them? How do I want to show up to my family? I thought about all of these things and I said them aloud. And then, like I said, I even wrote down some more. And they all came true. Every single one. And in fact, I really want to make a video on this because it was the relationship before. So during this relationship, I reacted. In fact, I literally remember sometimes like watching myself react, going, oh my God, who's that? Who's that? There's an intuition video coming. But in this particular, for instance, I kept on thinking, I knew it was my fears. It was just fears. So I had actually decided I'm going to stop manifesting SP until I can stop reacting. Because here's the thing. I'm not just going to blame hot and cold. There's something to be said for creating it and then creating it. And I talk to my clients about that a lot. But I did feel responsible. This person was having, their real life as well. When we had conversations, when we actually decided that things at one time were not really working out, he was just as hurt. And that bothered me. That bothers me a great deal. So I could get emotional thinking about it. So when I'm manifesting SP, or when I wasn't manifesting SP, it was actually in the process so that I could heal some things about myself, so that I could manifest him in a better, healthier way. But the funny part about it is that I never always got to I never always take early. I would be manifesting this great healing, loving energy, just getting myself to a good enough high vibe, self-love vibration. And every single time I did that, he shoots in like a rocket. In fact, the last time was like in October. I was feeling low. I was feeling in lack. And I just thought, who is this? I need to remember who I am and self-love. And I actually remembered the moment where we had first met. And it had just, anyways, he showed up. I think he showed up like a half an hour later at my door. And that was really great. Another time, again, I was just kind of healing, manifesting healing energy. And yeah, and he actually messaged me and said, I've been trying to get a hold of you for weeks. My energy is so powerful. But the thing is that he never goes away. It's the most incredible thing. And when we have had, I'm going to call it a confrontation or an argument or this, it is always played out. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get so emotional. I care. I love this person, obviously. They're incredible. Wounds I had that I was afraid of sharing with people, vulnerable things, it's come out slowly. But oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. I thought I knew love and unconditional love, and I have, and I do. But the responses I've gotten from this person are unlike any other I've ever experienced in my life with any SP. It actually, it was actually a conversation going the opposite way, going farther away from a relationship. And I literally, as he's talking to me, I'm like, oh my God, he loves me. He loves me so much. Because that's how he treated me. That's the words he used. That's how he spoke to me. You know, the amount of respect. I really hope, I really intend that some of you do give this a shot, that some of you try the universe and just ask, just drop them at my doorstep, just drop them in my life. Show me that real love. You're gonna love it. I intend this video helps. I intend it's fun. I intend you manifest multi-millionaire, rich, sexy. I said rich twice. I'm tired. Comment down below. Bye-bye.